Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Anupam here and today we'll discuss how to calculate the heart rate. The most frequently asked in any examination is from the ECG, find the heart rate. Let us discuss. So in the beginning, before going to heart rate calculation, we have to find out the calibration of the ECG machine. In most of the machine, in 98% of the machine that are available in the world for ECG, the calibration is the ECG strips moves with a velocity of or a speed of 25 millimeter per second. What does that mean? That means 5 large box in 1 second. So 25 millimeter per second is equal to 5 large box in 1 second. So this is the 5 large box in the ECG. Will magnify 5, right? So this duration is 1 second. In millimeter it is 25 millimeter per second, right? And each large box is further divided into 5 small box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So these are the 5 large box which is being traveled by the ECG strip or ECG stylus in 1 second. That is equivalent to 25 millimeter duration. So now if you calculate what is the duration of 1 large box, if 5 large box is being traveled in 1 second, then 1 large box will be traveled in 1 by 5 second, that is equivalent to 0.2 second. This you should remember. So all these are 0.2 seconds. 0.2 seconds. Again, each large box is equal to, you can see from the figure, 5 small box. So then what is the duration of 1 small box? That will be 125, that will be equal to 0.04 second, or 1 large box is 0.2 seconds, which is comprises of 5 small box, so it will be equivalent to also 0.2 by 5. It will be same 0.04 second. Right. So these small boxes are 0.04 second. And these values will be important when we will discuss about different intervals and segments. They are to use this formula, these seconds, to calculate the pure segment or intervals, right? Coming to the calculation of heart rate per se. So heart rate can be defined as number of beats. What is beats? The number of times the LV contracts in 1 minute or 60 seconds. From our previous discussion, we have remembered that when LV contracts, we have a R wave. So if you can calculate the R wave in 60 seconds, that will be our heart rate, right? Now how to calculate how many R waves are there in the 60 seconds? Because our ECG strips are not 60 seconds long, otherwise it will become very exhaustive. So then there is one is if heart rate is regular. So that means each R wave is separated from the next R wave, next R wave, next R wave in a fixed interval. So in that situation, what you can do, you can just divide 300 by number of large square between two R waves, right? From where this 300 number has come? You can see is 5 large box per 1 second. So in 60 seconds it will be 16 to 5, that will be 300 large squares. So 300 by divided by the number of large square between two R waves. If the number of large square is number of large square and heart rate. If it is number of large square between two R wave is 1, then heart rate will be 300 by 1, it will be 300. If number of large square is 2, then it will be 300 by 2, which will be 150. If it is 3, 300 by 3, it will be 100. If it is 4, 300 by 4, it will be 75. If it is 5, 300 by 5, it will be 60. So in this way we calculate, depending upon how many large boxes are there between two R segments, dividing that by 300, and this 300 has come from 5 large box per 1 second, so in 60 seconds it will be 300 large box, right? In the same way we can calculate 1500 divided by number of small squares between two R waves, right? So from where this 1500 has come? Each 5 large box is equal to 25 small box, because each large box contains 5 small box. So 5 large box will contain 25, and this is per second. So if you multiply for 25 into 60, it will come 1500. Here also same thing. Number of small box and heart rate. If number of large box is 1 between two R wave, then that will imply there is 5 small box between two R waves, which will be equal to 1500 by 5, 300. If there is 2 large box, that will be 10 small box, 150. If there is 3, there will be 15, it will come 100. If there is 4, it will be 20, it will be 75. If there is 5, it will be 25, it will be 60. So you can see, by using both the methods, we can calculate the heart rate fairly certainly. But when to use the small box formula, when to use the large box formula? This is very, very important. Use this formula when heart rate is very high. Because in that situation, it will be very easy to calculate the small boxes between two R interval. And when heart rate is regular and it is not too high, it is in that situation you can use the large box formula. Now this we have discussed when the heart rate is regular. Now what happens when the heart rate is irregular? So when the heart rate is irregular, at that time the number of small boxes or large boxes between two R waves is not the same. So what will happen? We'll just go to the rhythm strip. Rhythm strip is the number 2 lead that lies in the bottom of the ECG paper. And there we have to find out first whether it is 6 second strip or 10 second strip. How to find out? You can find out, you see in 1 second it goes 5 large boxes. So if it is a 6 second strip, the number of large boxes will be 30. So calculate, just count the number of large boxes. If it is 30 large box in the rhythm strip, then it's a 6 second strip. If it is 50 large box, then it is a 10 second strip. Count R waves in that 6 second or 10 second strip. If it is a 6 second strip, which is mostly in our case, just multiply the number of R wave into 10, and this is your heart rate, which is equal to heart rate, because we have found out it in 6 seconds. Now if you multiply into 10, that will be our heart rate in 60 seconds. However, if it is a 10 second strip, then number of R waves into 10, so you have to multiply in 6, that will be a heart rate in 60 seconds. Right. So today we discussed how to calculate the heart rate. First is the calibration technique. What is the normal calibration of our machine? It is 25 mm per second, which means 5 large bucks per 1 second and 25 small bucks per 1 second. Then we have discussed how it is placed. In 1 second it goes 25 mm, that means the duration of one large box will be 0.2 seconds, and each large box is 5 small box, and duration of those will be 0.04 seconds. Then I have come here, what is heart rate? Number of beats in 60 seconds, that is how many times LV contracts, and the LV contraction is shown in the ECG as R wave. So the first, if the heart rate is regular, then we can find out the number of R waves in 60 seconds by dividing 300 by number of large square between two R waves. From where this 300 has come? 5 large square for 1 second, 60 seconds it will be 60 into 5, 300. If you are using the small box, you can just multiply 25 into 60, this is 1500, divided by number of small square between two R waves. So the small square formula is used when the heart rate is very high, and the large box formula is used when the heart rate is not too high. When the heart rate is irregular, it is at that time we have to go to the rhythm strip. There is a lead 2 that is lying in the bottom of the ECG paper, and you have to find out whether it is a 6 second strip or a 10 second strip. If it is a 6 second strip, we will find 30 large box in that strip. If it is a 10 second, you will find 50. So once you have decided whether it is a 6 second or 10 second, then count the R waves. You will find a number of R waves in those strips, and that number you have to multiply into 10 if it is a 6 second strips to get heart rate per 60 seconds, and into multiply into 6 if it is a 10 second strip to find out heart rate in 60 seconds. This is how you can calculate heart rate. Thank you very much.